Hello, dear friends, how are you? We are seen talking to the people, meeting, talking to the people, our friends, our acquaintance, the strangers, and even our opponents. We are seen meeting them, talking to them, and sharing certain things with those people. Sharing. This sharing, that is the topic of our discussion today. Some of it is sharing, while another some of it is oversharing, and oversharing, it does create problems for us indeed. Either we are oversharing about ourselves or about somebody. In both the cases, it will create problems for us. And if at all we are oversharing about somebody, it will create problems for them, and then they will come to know sooner or later that it was shared by us, and then we have to face the consequences of it as well. So my dear friends and fellows, what is oversharing? We talked about it. What are its cons? What are its generated problems? These are four majorly. And then how to somehow control this habit. That is, there are four ways to do that. So let's talk about the cons of it, the problems with the results which it creates. First of all, it is the loss of privacy. If at all we are talking about ourselves, and if at all we are talking about somebody, oversharing about somebody, it will create problems for them, and they will now try to teach us a lesson. The second thing is that is it sometimes create an uncomfortable situation about for us. It creates an uncomfortable situation for us. Number 3, the damage to our relationships is done. The damage to our relationships is done because of this oversharing. And then fourthly, it creates regret for us. We keep regretting, and we feel embarrassed as well. Embarrassments and regrets. These are the four cons of it. Now, how to avoid it? How to avoid it? There are four ways. The number one way is think before you share. Always, always, always make it a habit. I and you. And this new habit should be think before you share. Number two, it is setting up boundaries. Set boundaries, limits. These are the things which I can share. Up to this limit, I can share. These are the things which I can't share. I should never share. And beyond this, I should never share. So it is setting boundaries. The third is consider your audience. Consider your audience, the person you are talking to. Many a times, the person we are talking to are the people who are careless persons, unethical person. They will keep spreading, and not only that, they will keep spreading, they will exaggerate it a lot. Exaggeration, spreading, and for the purpose of just their habit of talking and sharing and oversharing. There are people like this one around us, and these people are in not in short supply at all. So because it does not affect them, that is why they become so careless, and also because they have a habit of oversharing. Now the fourth and the last, that is, be mindful of online and offline sharing. Be mindful of offline sharing and online sharing. What is the offline sharing and what is the online? The online sharing mean it can reach, it can become viral, and whatever can become viral, if it is bad thing, disclosing the personal matters of somebody, so it means that we will be the target of their revenge. They will not stay silent at all. So in that manner, or call it an off record or on record. You might have seen the people holding the important offices. They are much more careful once they are talking on the record. If you take out a camera out of your pocket and want to tell somebody that okay, I'm going to record it, they will become much more careful, cautious, and they will not speak on much of the topics, knowing that it will create a problem, trouble for me or for somebody. So, my dear friends and fellows, every time we are sharing something with somebody, imagine in your own mind that it is being said on online, it is being said on record. So, my dear friends and fellows, never say rubbish things. Never disclose the personal matters of someone else or your own. So, my dear friends and fellows, there was a very wise man of the East, and his name was Sheikh Sadi. Sheikh Sadi once said that I never regretted, never repented upon my silence, but I always or very every time I regretted. Every time I regretted and repented, it was because of my talking, my sharing. But I never regretted, never repented upon my silence. So, silence prevents us from many of the problems. That is all for me today. Thank you very much.